Hey everybody! I have been working hard to get ready for my next adventure. I have been detailing the Jeep, getting all my stuff kind of packed up ready to put in the Jeep. Today I have Kevin's help because we are going to be installing some outlets that I will need for new gear that I got. I'll be taking new gear on this trip and trying it out for the first time. And one of those things is a Starlink. We are mounting the Starlink right up here. Plus I'll have other mounting options for when that location does not work for me. But what we want to do is have it so that the wire runs up along there and comes into the door here and mount a couple of 12-volt, one 12-volt outlet and another USB-C outlet. I have yet to really go anywhere with this Starlink. I don't know how well it's going to do for me. I had a Verizon MiFi before, and that was not great. It helped at times, but the unit that I had, the battery didn't last any length of time. I'd have to keep it plugged in when I'm driving long distances, and I think this is hopefully going to be a lot better. Plus, when I'm at campgrounds, I'll be able to take it off of its mount and carry it out into an open area, maybe out in front of campsites or something if I'm parked up in the trees. So I just think it's going to be more versatile. I also have some new camera equipment, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to mount those. I already have a GoPro mount in my Jeep, and I'm going to be replacing that with an Osmo Action 5. And so I don't think I got to do anything different with that in terms of placement. But I also want to put a mount for those times when I'm talking to you guys. Before, I was using my phone and it wasn't working out that well because of the angles. So it'd be nice to just have something mounted and not have to use my phone, which I also use for navigation, and be able to just talk to you guys anytime I need to when I'm on the road. So Kevin has this all hooked up. He has run the cord along here, which is what I'll be doing each time I plug the cord into the back of the Starlink, and it just comes inside like this. It is plugged in right there and hooked to the switch right there. So to use it, all I gotta do is flip the switch. And so now it should be looking for a connection. All right, so it is connected. I'm gonna run a speed test. Looks like the download speed is 64 megabytes per second. The upload is 7 megabytes per second, and latency is 27. Now keep in mind, we have a huge RV right here. So if that RV wasn't in the way, I bet the signal would be even greater. It's the Starlink Mini, and as I use it more over time, I'll be able to tell you guys whether or not I like it. I think I'm going to. We are on the Roam plan, which means we can take it all over the country and get a connection anywhere there's a clear view to the sky. So hopefully it'll work out well. All right, so this is what I figured out for mounting my cameras. I have my Osmo Pocket 3 mounted right here on the grab bar above the glove compartment. There's a bolt there that is on the Jeep, and I was able to put a ball mount on here with this clamp and another ball mount on the end of that. And so now I can pivot that where I need to have it and mount it right there. It's not in my line of sight when I'm driving, because I already have this one here, which is a little bit in my line of sight, but not too bad. I sit low enough in the seat that I'm actually kind of looking through here rather than higher. And that's where my action camera will go. And that will give me the shots going down the road and that sort of thing. The other option I have is to move the mount over to this area right here. So I can just get like a different angle or whatever. So there's options. I like that mount. That'll work well, I think. So one of the problems that I've been having when I'm doing the action shots going down the road and that sort of thing is the motor being so loud that you can't really hear my voice if I'm talking to you guys. I need to be able to use an external mic, I think. That's one of the reasons I went with the Osmo Action 5, is that it's easy to hook an external mic up to. Right now I'm using the DJI Mic Mini, and the noise cancellation is okay on this, but I think the Hollyland mic, Hollyland Lark 2 mic, actually has better noise cancellation, at least so far. That's been my experience. And while I was talking to you guys, my Bluetti fan was on and kicked off, so you probably are hearing a little difference there. But now what I'm going to be able to do is use the Hollyland hooked to the Osmo Action 5, and it's got a magnet on the back, and so I should be able to hang it right here, reach the buttons, and talk to you guys, and it pick up pretty well and hopefully cancel some of that motor noise. So when I get on the road, I'll be able to test all this out. But that's what I'm going to go with starting out, and hopefully it'll all work out well. I only have so many places that I can carry clothes, and so I'm carrying an extra clothes bag because this trip is going to be a mixture of extremes. Extremely warm in the south part of the United States, and when I get up to Colorado, I'm expecting some cooler temperatures. So I've got both warm weather and cold weather clothes to pack this trip. And chances are I'll be repeating my clothes quite a bit. I did last trip too. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to load my Jeep down with all clothes, you know. So yeah, I've got an extra clothes bag here that has like the stuff I'll need in Colorado. Warmer clothes for cooler weather. I'm bringing a couple pair of hiking shoes and a pair of sneakers and some camp shoes, and I may, if I can fit them, bring my rain boots, you know, so if I have to do any wading in water to check like water crossings or something, it'd be nice to have those. I don't have to have them, but we'll see. Still packing. It's crazy how much of my hair ends up all over these cushions. I can't remember if I did this when I got back. If I did, I didn't do a very good job. It is so hot. Florida is like a sauna right now. I'm looking forward to some cooler temperatures. or at least not so humid. The bedding's not this much trouble every time, because once I have it arranged in here, it's easy every night or morning to just kind of fold everything back. But I had to get everything in the right fold first. So as you can see, I can leave my bedding in here and still put this top down. This cushion gets slid over here. That's why I have everything kind of folded in half. So everything's about I could probably fit 4 inches in here, but everything's probably about maybe 3 inches tall. Maybe not even that much. I've been carrying a little inflatable pillow, but I have found I sleep better with a full pillow. So I am taking a full pillow this trip. I did last trip as well and was so glad I did. And this just kind of gets pressed down. I actually find it easier to go ahead and close this than kind of cram right here this pillow. Then it's also very accessible if I need to sleep down below, like in a rest area or something when I'm on the road. I can still grab this pillow and then cram it back in there without raising this. So as I do each of these trips, I find little things that work better for me. I also tend to keep my pajamas up here. Well, all that's left is to bring in some more food. I still have to run to the grocery store, and then I'll be able to do that. Get the fridge in here, and my toiletry items, and a few other things. But I need to draw close to this video so that I can get it uploaded and out to you guys before I leave. I am leaving tomorrow, so I hope that you will follow along on this trip. I am really looking forward to it. I've been wanting to get back to Colorado for a while now. My next video, I'll be in North Georgia, and I'll spend a couple days there before heading west. And I hope you'll follow along. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.